I just received this Helmer cabinet from Ikea and we're going to try to put it together. We will need a couple of tools, a regular and Phillips screwdriver, a blade to open the box, possibly pliers, I'm not sure. Okay, let's open the box. You may want to avoid destroying it altogether because if you don't like the cabinet, you can return it to Ikea. Here we go. Oh, there's another box inside. All right. Tape on the bottom. There we go. Our Helmer cabinet, it's going to look like this. It shows nice green color. These are drawers. We're going to put them aside first. We're going to put together the cabinet itself first. This must be the side of it. These are drawer slides. These are drawer fronts and backs. Put on the side. Not sure what this is yet. Let's see. This is the other side, and there's some small parts here. We'll put them in a bowl. Okay, so let's take a look at the instructions. The sides of the cabinet, take a look here. There are two types, a B type and an A type. And I put them down here on the floor just like they appear. Not quite. Now they are right. Okay, so this is the B side, this is the A side. Now we need to put the slides in there. The slides are also of two types. The slides that go into the B side here, they are those that have just one hole with this type of a tab. The other side has a different kind of tab. There's no, this is the one we're looking at, just one hole. So this is for the B side. The A side slides have two holes with this type of a tab. Okay. And this is also explained in the manual right here. One hole for the B side and 2 holes for the A side. Okay, let's put them in. The horizontal tab and the vertical tab. So we'll put in horizontal one first, and the vertical one snaps in. So now we're going to put in the legs. That's step 5 in the manual. You can see the legs go in from the bottom. These are our legs. So they go in like this. So this flat part is towards the center of the side. Okay, so we're gonna stick it right in here and press, and it clicks in there. And let's put in the second one. And click. And we're gonna arrange it now like this. And the other side is gonna go in just like this. It's a little tricky to coordinate this. Might have been better to put it down. I think we'll manage this way. Okay. And in. And it goes. One of the slides came off. We're going to put it back in. Okay. So the sides are on. This is the top. Let's see how we're supposed to put it in. That's okay. We're supposed to put in the back first, as it says here, part 6. So let's do that. Okay, let's take a look at the A and B sides first. You can see that if you look at the bottom, there's this type of a thing on the bottom. Take a look here. This is what we're seeing, as opposed to, see here, this look different. So you arrange them on the floor, the right side up, and then the B side will have the tabs or slots for the tabs on the side here, like this, open ones, and the closed ones on the left. The A side, again, it's laying down with this end here, and the open slots are on the opposite side, and the closed ones here. Okay, let's continue putting in the slides like that, and snap like that, and snap. Press, snap, press. It clicks really nicely. Okay, and the last one on this side. Okay, so as you can see, the B side is complete now. All 6 slides are in. Now let's put the slides in A side. Again, there's a tab pointing in the same direction as the slide. This goes into the open slot right here, like this. The other one goes into the close slot and snaps in. Very simple. Okay, snaps in. Okay, so the A side is complete. Let's take a look at the instructions further. Okay, so this is pages 6 and 7. This is a little bit tricky, so watch close. This is our back. It goes in with this part down. Okay, look at the difference. This one is bent down like this. This one is flat on top. Okay, so this one is kind of sharp. So this one is going down. It goes down and it sits on the horizontal part down there and like this. So this is what makes it easy to put these cabinets together at home. Look, there are these tabs. Take a look at the tab here. So this tab is going to get bent into the slot here with a screwdriver. Very easy, just like this. Just like this. We're bending it in there. And the same on this side. We're bending it in. Bending it in all the way. Believe it or not, this is going to actually hold this thing together. There's more tabs like this on the bottom. Take a look. So this tab needs to be bent in like this, and on the bottom on this side. Now I'm gonna go, well, not holding very well here. Okay, what did we do wrong? Okay, this is good. So I made a little mistake where I put the back, and I already bent these tabs here, and here.
Wait.
Okay, there are these tabs. So the mistake was that I put the back on this side of the cabinet where there are these horizontal tabs right here. This is incorrect. You have to put it where there are no tabs. This is the back. Okay, well, luckily it's not a big deal. I'll just put it back in here with the tabs already bent, and they will go in just like this. Of course, it's better to have it bent when they are. We'll bend it a little bit more, like that. Okay. So this is the back of our cabinet right here. This is the front. We're going to put the top on, and the top can go on either way. These tabs on the top will fit into the slots right here. And just like that. And you see it's a little bit off, it's a little bit to the back. So now we're going to move it like this, here and here. And now this locks the top in place. So now the top is locked in place, and the back is not going to fall out because the top is holding it right here. Okay, so let's turn this upside down, because the next step is to attach the wheels. Hardware, all the hardware comes in this bag. We're going to pour it out into the bowl. Okay, these are our 4 casters. They get attached with sheet metal screws like these. Okay, I think that's all of them. These are the cabinet, the drawer parts. So we just put on the top on this thing and turned it upside down. Take a look down here. In the front we have 2 tabs that need to be bent, so the top is actually held in place. Right here, this is one of them. I'm going to bend it down with a screwdriver, and on the other side the same thing. So now it's not going to come apart. This is what's going to hold it together. Now we'll make it more sturdy with a couple of sheet metal screws that go in here. You can put it in with a regular Phillips screwdriver. You can see, just drive it right in there. Of course, I'm a guy and I like to use power tools. It way better. So 4 of these go in like this. Right. And now we'll put on the casters in the other 2 remaining holes, like that. Okay. I'm being clumsy here. Okay. They're the same as they are. Okay, so like that. Okay, it doesn't want to go in there easy. Let's try a different bit. What we're doing here is obviously making a thread in metal. It's not there yet. Alright, it's in. That's why it's a little difficult to drive it in like this. Just like that. Put in the screw, put it in like this. And again, if you don't have a nice power screwdriver like this, you can put it in with a regular screwdriver. You'll just need to apply some power of your own. One of the videos on YouTube shows how to do this and tells you that the screws don't really need to go in completely. The lady didn't seem to have the strength to drive it in. I disagree with her. If you don't drive it in completely, the wheels are gonna be wobbly and may eventually fall off. So I think you should drive it in all the way. Really, they could have come out with a better way of doing it. But this is what we got. And it works. So we have a cabinet that's fully complete. Let's turn it around. It's not falling apart. It's all in one place. Very good. Now let's make the drawers. Each drawer comes in 3 parts. Like this, in addition to the handle. These are our handles here. So it's important to know which way to bend these sides. So let's take a look at the manual to be sure we're bending it in the right direction. Okay, so here's our sides. Okay, each of these drawers has a slider which fits into these sliders here in the cabinet. So obviously it has to be on the outside of the drawer. So where are our sliders? Not here. This is it. This is the slider. So we bend these in such a way as to have the slider on the outside, just like this. Okay. The drawer has front and back. This is its front. How do I know? It doesn't have anything on the inside that's bent. Look here, this is the back. There's a metal that's bent inwards here. This is the part that goes on the front, like this. Just fit it right over the front. And you can see that these tabs right here fit in these little slots. So to hold it in place, we're going to bend it down just like this. Here and here, just like that. I can do it with my finger, or you can also do it with a screwdriver. I have very strong nails, that's why I can do it like this. Ladies probably use screwdrivers. Okay, so the back side, this is the back. You see these slots here? This is the bottom part. So you put it like this and slide it into the back, just like that. Okay, now it's in place. And now we have this tab right here that's going to hold it in place. So we're going to use a screwdriver and push it in like this. And it's going to be held in place quite nicely. And on the side there's another tab, and we're going to bend it in just like that. Right here, just like that. Okay, and you can see that it's held together, it's not falling apart, because we bent all the tabs properly. Okay, now let's attach a handle on the front. These screws fit right into here very easily. We're not making new thread here. Okay, so we put this on the front and put the screw in the back. Actually, you can go like this first, or with your fingers in the back. Okay, second one, just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to tighten it up with a screwdriver in the back, and you can use either slotted or it seems like or Phillips. Either one will work here. Okay. Here we go. Very sturdy. And for the perfectionists among us, Ikea actually gave us little tabs to put little labels to label the stuff in the drawer, and these labels go in just like that. Nice. So let's bring the main cabinet here. And see if it actually fits. Like that. And like this. Wow. Nice. Now we'll make the rest of them. So once again, we're going to make another drawer. This is the main drawer part. This is the front. This is the back. Okay, we find the slide and bend like this, so the slide is on the outside. Again, very easy to bend. Okay, the front goes in with the tabs on the top here, and just like that. And okay, and then we're going to bend the tabs, this time with a screwdriver, so I don't damage my nails. Right here. Okay, we're in the back with the tabs here, goes on the bottom, slide in like this. Okay, and we'll bend the tabs to hold it in place like that, like that, like that, and the fourth one right here. Wonderful. So this is the back of the drawer. Remember those tabs I was bending? So they are stuck out like this here. You can leave them like this. It's going to work just fine. I'm just going to bend them down all the way. Maybe it looks nicer. Really doesn't matter because it's in the back of the cabinet. But we're just going to bend them all the way. Okay. And to the last one. And we are ready for show time. Here we go. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5 and 6.